Hey, peace and blessings. This is Jovhannah, the Spiritual Love Coach, and I'm really excited today. I want to talk to you about essential oils. I absolutely love essential oils. I have been using them for a very long time, over 10 years, but this year I actually switched to only using dōTERRA products. And the reason why is when I got pregnant with Savvy, who is now 2.5, I stopped using essential oils because I was concerned about like the quality and the safety, because a lot of oils are chemicals that smell good. So my new friend, she sent me a sample of dōTERRA oils, and I smelled the lavender, and it smelled like I had walked out to a lavender plant and like pinched the bud. And then I smelled the lavender from the company that I had been using, and there was a humongous difference. I could tell that my lavender that I was using was just something that kind of smelled like lavender, but the bottle of dōTERRA smelled like lavender plant. There's a huge difference. So I thought about it for a while, and I changed to dōTERRA, and once I got my kit, I've been able to use my oils every single day. So how I started using essential oils was actually because I was diagnosed with depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder after leaving an abusive relationship, which I will probably talk about later. My love for aromatherapy started with use of aromatherapy for emotional benefits. And I unboxed my dōTERRA order a couple days ago, and I had ordered the Emotional Aromatherapy kit, and I was so excited to get it because it contains oils that really help to bring about certain emotional benefits for people. And it's things that we deal with, on a regular basis. So having these on hand not only will allow me to boost my own mood and things like that, but also to help the clients that I work with, depending on what they are feeling, to relieve a lot of those negative emotions that people carry. And the thing about negative emotions is we do not have to carry them with us all day, every day. Of course, we aren't gonna, have perfect days. Like, I'm not always happy and cheery. Some days, I get in bad moods too, but I don't stay there. And that's the difference. Some people just stay there and they wallow in whatever mess happened to make them feel upset or sad or whatever. And you don't have to do that. Like, you can acknowledge, something crappy happened today. I'm not thrilled about it. In fact, I'm kind of pissed. But you don't have to carry that energy with you. Like, don't carry it home to your family. Don't take it to your children or your spouse or your boyfriend or your mom or whoever. Don't take it to your best friend. Let it go. And it sounds so easy to do, but it does. And sometimes I'll catch myself stewing over something. I'm like, wait, why am I holding on to this? This isn't mine. And I will physically sit there. I'll take a deep breath. And once I breathe out, I just imagine all that negative energy going out, and then I'll immediately start thinking about the good in the situation. This has been Workbay right here. But Workbay has gotten replaced. This is Breathe. This is what I usually smell at work when I get those moments of workplace discomfort. I wonder, is that a thing? I think it is a thing. So Breathe is really great because it helps open up your airways. And before I would meditate, because when I get stressed, I hold my breath and my gut in sometimes, which is not healthy. So I will breathe so that I can let that tension go and I'm not holding it in my body. Now, remember, this was Workbay. Workbay has gotten replaced with Work Booze. So I have Balance, which is dōTERRA's grounding blend. And I like Balance a lot because it helps me to stay focused and stay present and grounded. This right here smells like rainbows, glitter, sunshine, and unicorns. Citrus Bliss, oh my gosh. It smells great. I have it right here, like you can see my diffuser. I have Citrus Bliss and Balance in there diffusing right now. This smells super good, like, oh my gosh. Oh. But I take Citrus Bliss with me because it's so uplifting and it smells good and it immediately just puts a smile on my face. So these two together are what get me through the workday. And I'm probably going to put them in like a roller bottle so I can just apply it to my pulse points. And I have like a little aromatherapy diffuser bead, which is like a lava bead, and you can put the oils in that and it'll just kind of let you smell it through the day. I don't really use these other than I'll just take the top off like you saw me do and just inhale. Like, I'm telling you, like, if you are not using essential oils, you are missing out. And the key is that you use high quality oils. Okay, so back to emotional aromatherapy. We're gonna talk about emotions and everything. And the reason why this is important is because we are made up of our mind, our body, and our soul. And our mind is where our emotions come from. So an emotion is energy, and that is why, like, being able to get from a negative emotion back to a positive emotion is so important, because it's energy. A negative emotion is going to carry a lower vibration, so it's going to have you feeling down and just drab and blah. But when you're happy, you're upbeat, and you wonder why, because it's energy, it's high vibration, and everybody wants to be around a happy person. Nobody wants to be around Debbie Downer, who's always like, oh, woe is me. Nobody wants that negative energy. So we want to get from woe to glow, and that is what emotional using essential oils for your emotions will do. So how you can use these blends, and these are all different blends, and that just means it's a combination of different oils in each one. So you can apply a drop or two in your palms. So you just drop, rub it together and inhale like that. Or you can use a diffuser like I've got going on right there. Or you can dilute them and apply them to your pulse points. So I was talking about roller bottles, and I do not have one with me, but you just use fractionated coconut oil or sweet almond oil or jojoba oil, whatever oil you like, and you'll just add a few drops in there and just apply it to your pulse points behind your ears. Sometimes over your heart is really good, across the back of your neck. And then your body begins to absorb those oils so that it can have that effect on your emotions. So now we're going to talk about cheer. Cheer helps when you're feeling gloomy or discouraged or distressed, disinterested, bored, so you're just blah. That is what cheer is for. It is, oh man. Cheer is the uplifting blend. I haven't opened these, so I smell some citrus and some spice. I want to say cinnamon is in here for sure. Clove, yep. Lemon. Cinnamon, yep. So, yeah, that's cheer right there, y'all. Passion. Passion is inspiring. If you are feeling discontented or bitter or angry, oh, I know a lot of people that need some passion. Uh-oh, I'm trying to open it. Let's see. I think I pulled too hard. Hang on. There we go. Oh, I like that. I definitely smelled a touch of vanilla. Oh, it has Dēmania in there. Yep, cinnamon, ginger, sandalwood, jasmine. Okay. So this is called the Inspiring Blend, and I'm trying to think, when else would I use this? When I would need inspiration, maybe even when I sit down to write, I would do that. Okay, forgive. We all, oh, that's definitely a grassy blend. It smells like the outdoors. I'm guessing that there's juniper, like cedarwood or sandalwood. It's got a lot more of the tree oils in there, myrrh's in there, thyme. That's what I was smelling. Thyme is a very, very strong smelling oil. So yeah, it has a lot of oils from the woods, and this is a renewing blend. So if you are having trouble like letting something go or releasing something, forgive would be awesome. Console, I would definitely want to use this for grief. This is called their comforting blend. Oh my goodness, it smells like, oh God, that smells so good. Definitely ylang ylang is in there. Probably lavender, rose. Ah, that smells really good. Frankincense. Yep, I smell the ylang ylang in this. I would probably wear this as a perfume. But it smells super good, and it almost has like a fresh baby smell to it also. Like, I gotta smell this again. It kind of reminds me just a touch of baby powder. And it just, I really, yeah, I like the way that smells. That smells really great. And then there is peace. This is probably one that's great if you are feeling a little insecure or anxious. This is, I think, a blend of mint and florals. I smell rosemary and thyme. Oh, sage is in there too. Vetiver, that's what it is. No thyme in here. But it smells really, really great. And here's the thing, when I use oils for like emotional support or for like a specific reason, sometimes I don't worry about whether it smells good or not. I just, and this is Motivate. This is like the citrusy mint one. So this is one that I'd probably use at work. Also, it's a blend for encouragement. So if you need like a little boost because you're feeling discouraged, then that would be a really great one to use. So this kit can come in handy, especially like I have a teen and toddler, so I use my diffuser a lot to keep little moods and tudes in check. And this is definitely something that, you know, you can just use to change the energy. If you're going to a family function, you can take a diffuser, put a few drops of, you know, something uplifting in there to, yeah, like you would use, I would use cheer and peace, because I would want, you know, the mood to be upbeat and peaceful to keep, you know, tension to a minimum. So there's so many different ways that you can use these blends. Not even just for yourself, but, you know, for others. If you are like a teacher, you can blend, sorry, kick the tripod. You can take a diffuser and maybe diffuse Motivate for your class, or even Peace, the comforting blend. That can be used to really provide comfort to those who need it most. I know so many people who would benefit from the Forgive and the Console and the Peace. So really all of these, you know, can be used for so many different ways. And like I said, I like to create little roller bottles with them and keep them with me. There's also a kit like this that is already in the roller bottle. So they're already made up and you just use them on your pulse points or on whoever really needs them. I just wanted to share a little bit about the dōTERRA Emotional Aromatherapy Kit. If you're interested in learning more about essential oils, connect with me and I'd be happy to talk with you about essential oils. I can help you learn how to use essential oils for yourself. All right, so that is it for right now. Until next time, peace.